Today's segment of Valentine's Day Gift Ideas is all about the gift of love, and by love we mean food.
Yes, we do. Austin Griggs, Executive Chef at Sandpiper here in Pocatello, will show us how to create a simple, elegant, and romantic Valentine's dinner at home. Thank you so much for coming in. I gotta tell you, whenever my husband and I are gonna have a romantic dinner, we go to Sandpiper. So I'm so excited to have you here because you guys know how to do it right.
Thank you very much.
What are we making today?
We're going to do a pan-seared filet.
Okay.
We're going to do that with a pan sauce of a portobello mushroom, a reduced red wine, and some veal demi-glace. A demi-glace is just a viscous brown sauce, basically.
Okay.
I was going to say, now you're just making up words.
It's got some gelatin in it, so a little bit thicker.
And so is this hard to do? Is this easy to do? Can anybody do it? It just takes a little training?
You know, amazingly, it is the simplest thing you can do at home. You need wine, mushrooms, a little bit of sauce, and a good steak. And you're set to go.
Oh, wow.
Now, when you say a good steak, I do not know what is a good piece of meat versus a bad piece of meat. Are there kinds of steaks that you would recommend?
Pretty much anything that's choice. Angus, prime, anything that is rated choice or above has a high marble content. It's going to have a nice fatty flavor to it. Now, there are steaks that are leaner. The filet that we have chosen today is a leaner piece of meat, but it's chosen for its tenderness.
Very good.
And when we sear it, do we sear it, and I see it in like a skillet, and we have the sauce in there and everything?
Yes. You start with some oil in your pan. You get it nice and hot, not to smoking, but right before. Season up your steak with salt and pepper real good. Don't be afraid to rub it down on all sides.
Really,
give
like
it a
rub
nice
it
good
in
massage.
Give it a nice good massage.
It holds all its tensions in its shoulder.
It's a high tension steak.
That's right. So salt and pepper is really all you need to get that steak going then.
Seasoning is ultra important in food. Salt and pepper is the chef's go-to. So just salt and pepper, you season it up. I throw in some garlic with it. But if you throw it in while you sear it, it's going to burn your garlic. You're going to wind up with a bitter flavor. So we don't want to do that. So salt and pepper it, sear it off on both sides, and then I take it out to rest after I've got a nice good color on it. Once we got good color on it, then you want to add your garlic into the pan.
And so since you've seared it, I'm guessing there's all kinds of like delicious brown bits in the pan that you're going to use that then for your sauce.
Exactly. Exactly. Once you pull it from your pan and rest your steak, then you have your garlic you add to your pan. You have nice little brown bits that are left over. Now, what you do with your wine is called deglazing the pan. So you get up all those delicious brown bits. That brings together the sauce. You turn up the heat a little bit. You let that wine reduce. And then we add our veal and our mushrooms.
And what kind of mushrooms did you use? Are these like portobellos?
I chose a portobello mushroom. I left a full one in there, as you can see. That's pre-cleaned. Those little brown riblets on the inside, I like to clean those out. If you leave those in, and now it's a choice, but if you do leave those in, it's going to discolor any cream sauces. So I clean them out, get a nice clean mushroom. As you see, it's got a beautiful color on it.
And those are kind of a really nice meaty mushroom, right?
They are. They are great stuffing mushrooms.
So now we have our main course. Let's move on to our dessert. What are we going to make?
Okay, our dessert's actually really simple. This one's great to make at home. We're going to take our fresh strawberries and raspberries. I chose red color for Valentine's Day.
For Valentine's Day, nice.
Now you basically just want to break these up into a bite-sized piece, basically. So you choose fresh strawberries. Around Valentine's Day is a great time of the year to get them. And it's personal preference. You can break them down smaller. You can leave them in wedges. And then we're just going to build a nice base here in our martini glass.
Nice.
You can do it however you want. You can throw in blueberries. And then we're going to start what's called chantilly cream. Now, don't let the name fool you. Chantilly cream is whipped.
It's not the name of a song.
It's whipped cream. It's whipped cream with a little bit of adjustments. We've got a pint of cream in here.
All right.
Which you can't start off better than a pint of cream.
No.
That's a good place to start.
No, you get a high fat content in this dessert. We're going to add a little bit of Di Serono. It's an amaretto liqueur.
Ooh. Okay.
And we're just going to start that thing with.
And pick that up. So as far as sweetening the cream, it looks like you have a powdered sugar.
Yeah, and it's a personal preference on the powdered sugar. A lot of people use a granulated sugar. I like the powdered sugar just for the texture or feel of it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit creamier.
Okay.
And when we add this to our cream, I recommend about 3 tablespoons per cup.
Okay.
So since we have a pint on there, we're going to go about 6 tablespoons of sugar. So 6 of those bad dogs.
All right.
And just really quickly, once we've gotten that sugar in, we're going to add in, it looks like you also have an almond extract as well.
I do. I have an almond extract just to kind of complement that Di Serrano, which is made off an almond base.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw a tad in there.
A little bit in there.
And
I love
it is
almond
so
extract.
potent, I definitely want to go
Any more than that.
1/8 of a teaspoon.
So then are we just topping this off with the cream and
We're going
ready to go?
top it off with the cream. You can hit it with some fresh powdered sugar, and you are set to go.
Oh,
Okay,
beautiful.
and we will have all of these recipes on our website as well. So.
And if you are headed out to the Sandpiper, make reservations for Valentine's Day.
You know, it's pretty booked up by now, but if you can
never
get a
know.
spot we recommend coming, we would love to have you.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Fantastic.
We'll be right back.